Hello everyone, MJ1990 here with...
Evil like a waffle.
And welcome to Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
They ate them.
A game that I recently beat on my own and have decided to do a commentary with Evil like a waffle.
That's me!
And oh, yeah?
I was just going to say, sorry we haven't been doing stuff. I've been actually really busy being a cable guy and having Sandy, the hurricane, fuck up everything. So, this is like my first day off in a while.
Oh, yeah. And on top of that, I just haven't been in the mood for commentaries. Like, lots of just depressional slumps and stuff. But I'm not gonna make excuses. Like, I'm just fucking lazy.
I just love that. Like, I've been depressed and bipolar, and I've been, thinking about just ending it all. But let's play Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
So just so everybody knows, I'm the guy with the yellow hair, and Tony's the transvestite.
Evil like a waffle is a transvestite.
We actually played this as a kid, as kids.
Yeah, like we didn't play it like I'm a kid, yay!
Well, yeah, we played this over at a friend's house when we were kids. His name was Glenn
Willis.
Yeah, and this game gave me this game gave me nightmares as a kid, and we'll get to those cheerleaders later, by the way.
Yeah,
because we need to rant about them, but This game kind of scared me when I was a kid, but I actually did play it with Glenn.
For the record, a lot of video games scared you as a kid.
Yeah, I was scared of so much shit.
He was afraid of Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, I was, because of those fucking giant fish.
And I still don't even know which ones you're talking about.
Oh, I guess I'll explain some other time, but in any case, so as you can see, Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a game where it's like, oh, top-down shooting, and you have inventory, you got weapons, items, all that shit.
Yeah,
and
if you look in the top right of either one of our statuses, there's two sets of weapons, kind of like in Zelda, which, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't remember, if you're not, like, used to it, like, you'll see throughout the commentary, it seems like I have trouble, like, figuring out which weapon I'm using.
Yeah, it takes a lot of getting used to. The weapon and item toggling system in this game is kind of really just hard to comprehend, and it's just inconvenient. And it's really bad when you're in a really sharp situation, because getting to the right weapon that you want to use can take a while, and sometimes you can't afford a while. But anyway, the goal of this game is basically, in each stage there are a maximum of 10 neighbors that you have to save. And once all the neighbors are gone, either they were killed by enemies or you save them, you can proceed to the next stage. But if you didn't save a single neighbor on a specific stage, then you get an instant game over. And if you... the amount of neighbors that show up on each stage depends on how many you saved in the previous. For example, if there were 10 neighbors in the first stage and 4 of them died, then the rest of the stages would have 6 neighbors, and it would keep getting lower and lower until it became really ridiculous. Thankfully, there is a way to regain neighbors, and that's by getting 40,000 points, which isn't too hard. But it's because of that you have a really strong initiative to get the fuck move on in each stage.
Fucking guy stole my neighbor there.
Something else worth noting is that if the neighbors are off screen, they can't be killed, and we do use this exploit a lot. And when I told Evil like a Waffle this, he was like, "Oh, okay."
No, and I didn't.
In one
I
stage,
said, "Oh, all right."
In one stage, he actually takes note of this much faster than I do. He's like, "Mark, get off the screen, get off the screen." I'm like, what? And then a neighbor dies because I fucked up.
Yeah, it's just like, you fucking dick.
By the way, it really disturbs me that there are babies you have to rescue. This is a fucking Super Nintendo game. This is back when Nintendo was still anal about making all games family-friendly. And the fact that babies can die to zombies or to chainsaw men in this game kind of just disturbs me. Like, even as a kid, that really upset me.
Are you guys shut up anytime soon so I could talk, or are you just gonna talk the whole time?
I just want to explain everything.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, whatever. It's just I've been, like, every once in a while I'm like, maybe I should say something, and then you just take that option away.
I'm sorry. So, what do you guys say about this stage, then?
I really like the music.
Oh, yeah, this is like some really nice polka music. It's like...
You know what reminds me of? What's that? With Team Rocket and Pokemon? I think it's at the whatchamacallit. the center for gambling. Where the fuck it's called?
Oh, the Celadon City Casino?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh. I don't know, it doesn't sound too much like this.
Yeah, it does. It sounds just like it.
Also, there's a lot of just, like, toxic waste all over the place. I think this is our, like,
By the way, those are tomatoes. They're not beans.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were giant beans at first, and you could plant beanstalks or something.
Yeah, just letting everybody know, tomatoes are fucking useless weapons. They deal twice as much damage as the water gun, but they don't shoot nearly as fast.
And they're hard. It's hard to gain what the range is on them too.
Yeah, the range on them kind of sucks. They're just terrible weapons, and even though they deal more damage in a single shot, their damage rate is a lot slower. They're just shit weapons, and you should only really use them to go... Like, the one thing they do have going for them is that they do go through walls. But that's it.
I would like to I would just like to point out that I'm watching this dog right now. He's a Doberman, and he has his balls still. And, like, that's, like, Mark has just been fascinated with them this whole time. Just, like, looking at him. And then I brought up the idea of putting sunglasses on them because he was laying down in such a way that it looked like his balls were separate from him.
Yeah,
like
that
they were
was
just, like, his buddies that were laying on his leg. And
that was
like, hey,
just...
man.
That was just
And
nasty.
then Mark just comes up and just goes, he should be neutered! And I'm like, why? Because he has balls?
And then I just said, because they're obnoxious! Just constantly staring at me like fucking starers.
Do you think I should take a picture of the dog's balls and we could put it in the comment?
No.
Okay.
Listen, nobody needs to see that.
Just go on Google, find a picture of dog balls, and chances are that's about right. Oh yeah, that's where I said get the fuck out of the screen.
Yeah, we had so much trouble with this level because this is like the first genuinely difficult level in the game, and it is not a good introduction to how hard the game gets.
Yeah, and the reason why Mark keeps like pushing on obviously like the plants that are obviously walls, sometimes there are secret like entrances. It's not that he's just retarded.
It might be that we're retarded.
No, I said you.
Well, I.
Yeah, no, I'm not retarded. It's all you if it's one of us.
Oh, okay. By the way, like, we lose so many...
Fucking dick!
Yeah, we lost
I forgot about that.
We lost a whole bunch of neighbors.
I think we lost 3.
Well, whatever the count is, like, 3 is still a lot. That's a significant amount. And this level's just... Oh, it's so mean. These guys are fast. And then Tony just poops out a friggin' clown, and I just remembered, oh yeah, we can use those.
Yeah.
So I think I start using them from here because they're actually like basically your key to saving the neighbors here.
Yeah, clowns, they're just a distraction.
Like, I beat this game not too long ago, and I got used to the idea of using the fire extinguisher to handle these guys, but in the beginning of the game, you don't have a lot of that. And it never occurred to me that you should just use the clowns.
Send in the clowns!
At this point of the level, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking just use my shells of the bazooka and hope things work out. And this is a nice save right there. Like, that was just barely in the nick of time.
Yeah, and I think that the worst neighbors so far are the fucking cheerleaders.
Ah, yes.
They are bitches in the literal sense. Like, they're annoying. Because you'll go to save them and they'll jump over you.
Yeah, it's like they purposely timed their jump specifically to avoid you, and it's so annoying.
Like, I call that right there, that's called the amusement park line. Because you keep going back and forth, and then there are those assholes like, who cut, they just go underneath the rope. Yeah. I feel as though the cheerleaders are very slutty, and they're like, no, I want to see if I can make out with that zombie. This guy, you'll see, we're like, okay, no problem, we'll get him. And then we're just like, oh, alright, there should be some kind of opening. Alright, no opening, no opening, no opening, no opening, no opening. What the fuck, no opening! And then we just have to go all the way back.
I think the reason why we did this is because I just didn't want to waste my shotgun shells.
That's what it is.
My bazooka.
Yeah, the bazooka, you can open up some walls.
The bazooka is so valuable in this game, so it's like, you become very hesitant to use it. So, oh fuck.
That's the problem. The only thing that isn't all that valuable is Oh,
this is when I realized I had no more bazooka. And I was
oh
like,
yeah,
fuck.
you're like, dude, You're like, dude.
Quickly, use the shotgun to break open the hedge!
And then you're like, oh no, you were 1 pixel off.
Yeah, that was horrible. And I also ran out of fire extinguishers,
Ah.
so that just made shit worse. And of course I forget, oh yeah, clowns! Didn't fucking use them, because I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah, and you're like, use the bazooka. Oh, that was redundant.
Yeah, I was in such a panic right there. It was like, quickly, use the bazooka! And then he just conveniently, oh yeah, let me help you with that.
Yeah, and I got a sterling 1 neighbor there.
Amazing job.
Sterling.
Evil Egg Waffle was kind of annoyed that he was getting less neighbors than me, but then I was like, don't worry about it, we're not competing, because this is a game where you don't want to compete with each other. Because you have to be, like, all in working together in this game, because if you don't, you're gonna fucking die.
Oh yeah, this is the clone episode.
Yeah, this one, the clones are, like, the most easiest to avoid enemy in this whole game. They take one shot, they just walk, they mimic your movements, which, you know, doesn't help them in any way. They're just there.
Oh yeah, and this is, you start getting this thing, it's a weed whacker. It's the So, is this like zombies and aliens ate my neighbors, or...
It's more like everything ate my fucking neighbors.
It's like, generic horror story ate my neighbors. And I remember right there you said there's no way I'm getting past here without any damage.
And then I was like,
and then you're like, oh, maybe I heard this hard.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, this game is kind of just a parody of a whole bunch of just B-grade horror movies, and it kind of
expect Bruce Campbell to be in it.
It kind of just embraces that campy theming, cause like the levels have like really cheesy names. Like there's this specific one that will be coming across later on in the game. Spoiler alert! And it starts with the subtitle "They came for one thing." Then the title: "Martians need cheerleaders." Oh man. This music here is also really intense. I really love it. Like, it really makes you like, oh shit, what's gonna happen?
Dude, the one thing that I will complain about this is, I understand that the baby isn't like running for its life, but everybody else, like the teacher's like, you got an F on your report card. It's like, yeah, well, you're gonna get a fucked up life if you don't move.
You're gonna get a fucking death.
Yeah, it's like a D, you know. And then like, there's a guy who's like cooking food. It's like, dude, like, move.
Well, my theory is that these guys have just accepted that they're gonna fucking die, so they're just gonna enjoy their last moments of life. But that's a bit.
Yeah, but
grim.
if I was gonna enjoy my last moment, it wouldn't be jumping in the same fucking square like this bitch, or like cooking a hamburger. It's like, first of all, guys know that if we have one day to live, it wouldn't be cooking a hamburger. At least guys would. And you know, you guys could comment on what you would do. I'm sure half of it's gonna be perverted, like, you know, I jerk off until my dick, like, shot out a flag that said bang.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past my fans because they've asked me what my fetishes are.
Alright. Let's talk about that.
No. No.
Mark likes girls dressed in Dixie Kong outfits.
No. Ew, that's fucking... No!
What's wrong with Dixie Kong?
Dude,
So
she's
you
a
like her hair?
fucking monkey!
So are you.
No.
I love how you're like, let me think about that.
No, I was just shocked at how just stupid your remark was. Oh, this is a Pyramid of Fear. This has good music.
Yeah, shut up.
I can't say
That's
it.
the opposite of what I said. I'm like, shut up. You're like, okay.
This song is so cool, though. It's like really just... I don't even know what to call it. It's just
I do have to
fucking
say it
there.
has great music, this thing.
Yeah, this game is good at really just parodying B-movie kind of over-the-top music, and sometimes just being kind of monster mashy.
Monster mash?
Yeah, they got like just music that's kind of poppy, and it's kind of music that you would picture like mummies dancing to. I also love the organ here.
I dare say, in the name of all that is holy, I just realized that we use water guns.
Well, yeah,
to kill things.
Yeah, they are water guns, but they're blessed with blessed with holy water.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I was gonna say because that's like resmarted.
I actually played this game and showed Ephraim225 it, and he was like, "Ah, this game looks shitty." And I told him, "Oh yeah, we
Did he actually growl like a pirate?
No, but Ephraim's the kind of person who just loves to find faults in stuff and complain about it. But I was like, "Oh yeah, we use water guns, by the way." And he was like, "Wait, what?" And there's just a long pause, and I'm like, "Well, they're blessed in holy water."
Yeah, it's kind of like Mom. Mom does, like, it's great. Like, we'll be watching Family Guy, and she'll be like, "Yeah, right, like, Peter could do that." I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, Peter can't do that, and Brian can talk." And she just goes, "Shut up." And it's like, "Yeah, damn right, shut up."
Vacuum of fun averted.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like, "Mom, you're such a vacuum of fun." She's like, "I'm fun." No. I'm like, "Your favorite character in like the world is Snoopy, and he impersonates penguins. That's realistic."
Yeah, you know what? I don't like Snoopy from Charlie Brown. I think he's a really boring, bland character who's just like,
whoa.
"Oh yeah, I'm just good at." He's like good at everything. He's just the character. Like, no, he's unrelatable. He's just a fucking. He's just perfect. He's a fucking Mary Sue. That's what he is.
You leave Snoopy alone.
No, I'm not.
You leave him alone. He is the man.
But that's the thing.
Joe Cool.
He's completely flawless as a character.
Yeah, he's the Fonzie of dogs. I know.
That's what I don't like about him. There's nothing to relate to.
You know, there's nothing to relate about you. Now I'm mad.
Yeah, but I'm a dick. There's something to relate. There's something to relate about.
Yeah,
that.
my dick can relate to you because you're both dicks.
Oh man. Oh, this is the level where I made a huge like leadership mistake, or not even a.
Jump over.
I wouldn't even call myself a leader, but I do know more about this game than Tony, Evil Eagle Waffle does.
Yeah, he's just like, "Go this way." I'm like, "Okay." I just follow you and I shoot shit.
Yeah, because I have beaten this game, so I do have an idea of what to do. But that said, like sometimes I just have bad miscommunication.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's something else we gotta talk about here, but we'll get to that when it happens.
Am I just like a giant no smoking advertisement now that I think about it? Like, if you look at her jacket, it's just a giant, like, no sign.
Really?
Yeah, look at the back of her jacket.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was a backpack.
Well, if it is, it's a shitty backpack.
It has no depth. Money.
No money.
You know, when I first played this game, I actually preferred to use her because she looked more like Mario. And I was like, oh yeah, well this one, I like Mario, so I like this chick. I don't know why I found that so funny, but you seem so unsure of, do I take this super overpowered medication? Or do I just...
No. You're strange. Yeah, so this is where Mark fucks up.
Yeah, and so I'm like, okay, so we're about to fight Frankenstein. Prepare your anus, and oh wait, I have an idea. Get your fire extinguisher out.
So I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Let me just find it in 18 minutes, because I still am not that good at finding it.
And then he panics because he realizes he doesn't have it, and I'm like, oh shit, he doesn't have it. And then I just run up to the boss.
Yeah, and then I die.
Yeah, it was such a huge fuck up
and then
on
I'm
my
like,
part.
You know what? I'm taking everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, go ahead. You know, that's
like if you look, he like goes to get it, and then he's like, oh, never mind. One up.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's where the one up is. I gotta give it to Evil Eagle Waffle.
And then at this point, you're gonna see me watch my clowns. I took like a clowneria. I just dropped like 3 clowns for no reason. I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I go, what the fuck is that noise?
Dude, you just shit out a bunch of clowns.
Yeah, I shat out a bunch of clowns.
Hey, kids! I just came out of Evil Eagle Waffle's asshole! Asshole. This is one of the stages that everybody remembers.
Oh yeah, this one.
This level is completely unmemorable, aside from the giant baby. But, like, the giant baby is just fucking there, and we make a huge mistake. I make a big mistake here. I walk where the neighbors are, and they get squished, because I'm a fucking idiot.
No, I don't think they got squished, did they?
Yeah, one of them did. Only one.
And this is where I try to find the treasure chest. Just to emphasize how if you're not used to it, this game can kind of be fucking annoying. Because right there, I just, you know, I shot out a clown. And I didn't need to. I could have had one more clown. I was looking for the treasure chest, which is a good weapon. Which now I have equipped.
Yeah, basically, our strategy for the baby is that when he shows up on screen, one of us shoot the chest. Originally in our practice run, it was me who threw out the chest first, but Evil Eagle Waffle decided to take a head here and just fucking unleash his hatred upon all infants everywhere.
He has an outie belly button.
Oh god. Ephraim when I showed this to Ephraim 225, he was like, "Oh god, that's fucking disgusting. He has an outie."
Hold on.
Oh god. Well then.
I had a phone call, but I answered it, and it was...
Well, you know what?
It was my love.
It's fine, because we didn't have much else to talk about at this
Yeah,
stage.
so then we'd go swim in toxic waste, and we get the bitchy cheerleaders who jump over us twice. Fucking assholes.
And that's pretty much the stage.
That's like, what is that, the first half, or...?
No, there's 48 stages in this game.
48 stages?
Yes.
We've done 7.
No, 8.
We've done 8. We have 40 more to do?
Yeah.
I don't remember it being that long.